Okay, go.
Okay. We know that everyone's been doing a really good job this semester, working on their houses and kind of developing their business plan as far as their costs and their scheduling. And we think that we've done a really good job of organizing ourselves and putting together a really good plan. We are Done Right Construction. I'm Ben. I'll be talking about the costs. And then Zach will be talking about the quality, and then Pati will be talking about the scheduling, and finally, Brett will be talking about our different design concepts. And so kind of what we had was we agreed with the Browns, which is the house we're currently building, for $64,100. And then we kind of decided that we wanted a couple more upgrades to give customers some more options. And so we came up with 3 upgrades with different prices. Some of those upgrades include a basement, a second story, larger bathrooms, larger bedrooms, a patio. If you want more information, you can go on our website, and we actually have those up. And so, as I said, the Browns are buying the shell, which is what we built, is what we're selling to them for $64,100. And so here's kind of some of our figures that we came up with, and we were able to build the house for roughly $48,260. This is not including our labor costs, but we were able to build this house efficiently, and we were able to finish before we had our final date set. And we were able to do that because of a couple of things. We were able to bring our costs down because we got together in the beginning, we kind of developed a plan. We knew that we wanted to get done early, and so we set up times, when to meet and how to meet, and Pati will go into a little bit more detail. We worked as a team, and we checked each other's work, and Zach will talk a little bit more about our quality. And we were really well organized, and doing so really helped us bring those costs down.
So we decided that as a team, we decided to go put our studs 24 inches on center. And that did 4 things for us. That saved labor, and it saved the time for the schedule, and also saved material. And then the 4th.
How to do the laser? In here, if you notice, like the due date is the 14th, but we end up finishing at the 9th. And in this time we fall back to the schedule because of the wall. It takes us time to work on the wall, and so but still we're gonna done ahead of our schedule. So this is a great company that we work together as a team.
Awesome. So just basically on the design, just go through the 3 concepts that we went through, just like everyone y'all did. The first one that we did, we kind of kept it real simple, real basic. Right here on the sides, all of us are from the coast or from Arizona. So the first thing we thought of was doing, holy cow, I totally forgot the word. Stucco, thank you. We thought of stucco. That's just like the standard that came to mind. So like, dude, stucco, let's do it. So we designed it with stucco. And before, we kept the basics, so we didn't add on to the garage. We didn't change it or convert it yet. We kept it a very simple, basic home. So if someone wanted to buy this, we'd have to apply for another variance in the CCNR to make sure that's okay with them. One of the things that we did upgrade, though, around this basic home is that on these windows right here, that we added these arcs on the top of it. They kind of give them more, I guess, a fancier look, to rather than just your plain old stucco home with square windows that, if any of you are from Arizona or California, you see all the time. They're kind of boring. So we did, improved it upon it a little bit, but at the same time we kind of figured out along the way that this wasn't what the Browns were wanting, but it was a good idea, and they enjoyed the window idea. So we carried that on into our next one. This is our second one that we came up with. So we went for the first one was good, and this is like kind of the other extreme is like our Taj Mahal of house for this house. I dressed it all up, did some hand rendering and stuff on it. So just to talk about this one for a little bit, one of the things that they really liked with these windows right here they have these arcs, and that they're not all one solid sheet of glass. They're individual pieces. Gives it a really classy look to it, great curb appeal. Another thing that we improved upon was the yard. The first thing that we did was improve. We made it more you just walk into it and you're just like, dang, I live in that house. That's so awesome. And so we put in a pond, like a fish pond here with a water fountain, some nice grass, some boulders here that create a natural barrier for your children as well as from people driving along the street, kind of creating a separation, which I think it creates comfort as well as confidence in your home and increases the value and beauty of it. The one downfall on this design though is that it was very expensive, way past the budget of the Browns, and so we realized it's a good design as far as on the exterior, but not to their budget. So then we met and we compromised. So we came up with this house. So it's pretty, it's still kind of a simpler look to it. We stuck with the siding because it was cheaper, but then in order to meet a CCNR and to kind of dress it up a tiny bit, we did about half brick right here on the side. So it creates a really, a nice look, a layered look to it. Breaks it out of the norm of your typical siding home. Another thing is we add just larger windows to it, especially here. So we didn't have to do the big arcs or anything like that. So that's kind of how it all worked out for us. And yeah, that was our design. That's what they agreed on, what they approved on. So if there's any more questions or information that you're wanting to know about our designs or just about us in general, you can go to our website that we've done that basically summarizes everything we've talked about today. And honestly, just to summarize and why we feel like we're the best company here and why you should hire us for your next job is that we're efficient, we work hard, we're a great team, we're focused, and we're creative. And we can meet basically any need that you have with the budget that you have. And that's Done Right Construction. Thank you for your time.